I need to sit down. Oh, my legs are starting to hurt. My lights are still working. Yes! Finishing up at Sunday at PAX. It's getting to that point of the day where you're just so tired, the brain just doesn't think straight. I really enjoyed it. It has a very EB Games Expo air around it, which I think is cool because we didn't get EB this year at home, so we got to come to PAX and have it here instead. The other lights still working inside. Look at that. Oh, yeah, you can really see them around the back. Oh, I'm so happy that my headpiece worked in the end. Yeah, my back's not lining up as much as I wanted to. That's okay because I want to try and get into 3D printing, so I'd love to try and rebuild it, the back piece in 3D. But other than that, I'm happy with how the coat came out. I'm happy with how the headpiece, the hands. It's just very hard to be able to do anything in these gloves though. Oh, there you go. It was a bit of a drama making sure these headpiece ended up working. I really wanted to be able to incorporate LEDs, but I was working on it the day before flying out and it just wasn't coming together. The wall bulb wasn't being shaped properly, none of the glue was holding, so I was quite upset. I thought in the end I just ran out of time and I really had to pack, so I thought I'd just bring some pink foam, and then by the time I got down here just add that onto the wig instead. The last minute I decided to bring my LED version, what I had made of it so far, down with me as well. And I'm glad I did because I was able to hide the glue on the sides and clean it up a lot and found a way to attach it. So I'm really happy that it worked out in the end because the LEDs just make it that much better. We had our Overwatch meetup in the morning.
Yep.
So glad that turned out alright.
Yeah,
it was really good.
Good 70 people came.
How many? Yeah.
Like 96 people said they'd come, but you know, a good 70 came.
Yeah, it was quite early in the morning, so considering how early it was, I'm glad that the amount of people did turn up. And we got some really big group photos. So a couple of other Sombras, which is nice. A lot of mates.
A lot of me.
Yeah, I did a couple of photos of that. There was a lot of candy, a little salt. And then that took up a good chunk of the morning.
It really did. It took about 4 hours, 3 hours.
Yeah, but it ended up just getting so hot. 28 degrees today. Ugh. I mean, that's alright when you got cold wind, but when you're wearing the amount of layers that I am and the thick leather, it gets really hot. Yeah, and after that we just didn't see a lot of panels, but we went around to walk through the exhibition halls, met up with some of our photographer friends, took some more photos, and it was great to see some old cosplay friends that I hadn't met in a while. Made some new friends, which is always nice. Are you right with this? Thank you. Yeah, I think when I'm...
Too much cola.
Too much sugar. No, I'm hungry though. I want to eat. Oh, I think when I get home I'll wash and have a sleep maybe, and then eat. Don't know what I'm going to eat yet though. Got a pack to go home tomorrow. Did walk past Jesse Cox, which is pretty cool. I love his Scary Games Squad channel, so that was cool to see. He shouted out at you.
Who?
Jesse Cox, YouTuber that was doing signings.
He yelled out at us.
Yeah, he said, "I love you, May."
Oh, and I went, yeah.
That was cool. I loved cosplaying Sombra, and I'll definitely bring her back out. I think a couple of our friends are already planning some like rooftop and night shoots, which would be really cool because then there's lighting throughout the whole costume, which is quite dim though in comparison to the headpiece, so you can't see it as well out in the sun. So doing some night shoots would be awesome because then you'll be able to see all the pieces lit up. I think I'll wrap this video up now. I'll see you later. So we're now at another wrap up for my Sunday at PAX. Sunday was debuting my Sombra cosplay. I had worked on this costume on and off between work ever since the infiltration animation was first released. As soon as I saw her, I said, I have to cosplay it. I have to. We both have the same beauty mark. I have to cosplay her. My cosplay partner in crime, we had organized a big Overwatch meetup. It was huge. So many people turned up and it was such a big success. We had photographers come and take photos of our group and the individual shots. One of my favorite ones though has to be down in the grass. We actually got interrupted by some people walking past with their puppies. Oh, so cute! They came over and played with us, these like little tiny caboodles, very fluffy puppies. So cute! We also had our sponsors at Senpai Tea Gal come and give us some of their merch. I got like a little decal for my car. Oh, so cute. I'm gonna put that on today. Met up with some of our amazing cosplay friends who have awesome Overwatch cosplays, and we also met with some new awesome people too. It did though, as the morning progressed, get a bit windy. Too much wind, unfortunately, for my wigged handle, so at that point of the day it was time to actually head inside the con itself. We're inside the con, we were able to meet up again with some more of our photographer friends and take some more photos. So I think rather than look around at panels or anything like that, today was more of a day of just meeting our friends and meeting new people, which was really cool. I think we met a lot of awesome cosplayers. Ultimately though, we did have to end up leaving a bit earlier due to a dinner date we had later that night, but it was such an amazing weekend. I had so much fun. Great time for my first PAX convention. Met so many new people. It was great being down in Melbourne. And it's been a couple of years since I've been down in Melbourne, so it was great to come down again. Had a nice dinner with some friends of friends, and then just ended up going back to the hotel room, packing everything up again. Post-con blues starting to set in. And then next morning just woke up early, made my way back to the airport and back home. Back into real life. I think PAX is the last convention for me this year. A bit sad, there's no more conventions. I know there's Brisbane Nova and other cons like that, though I have to work and I don't at the moment have the funds to be able to make another trip out of state. Of course though, that doesn't mean I'm going to stop cosplaying. I am of course going to continue updating and making new costumes. There are like 1 or 2 cosplays that I want to do in the future. Yeah, you know, just 1 or 2. And of course I still have some skit footage that I have to put up. That's back from Smash. I was finally able to finish filming the remaining footage here. I have a couple of cosplay lip sync videos that will be coming up soon. And of course I have my cosplay react videos. At the moment I am reacting to Miraculous Ladybug as Chat Noir. Every now and then I have my lady come in and she guest reacts with me. So I will be continuing to post those up on my channel. In order to keep updated, press that subscribe button, give me a like and comment below. Maybe let me know what kind of cosplays ideas that you have. But until then, this has been so much fun and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!